The wires are quite thin, huh? Okay, we're off. Day one, week one, hill one. Whose idea with this? Just set off from camping La Belle View. It was right nice, beautiful view, fancy that. Plenty of people there. By the time I could open my eyes, well, like maybe half a campsite had already packed up and left. So, yeah, take your time, eh? You're on holiday. But yeah, it's beautiful. Have a gander. 2 miles, 55 minutes. Fuck. Heavy bag, innit? Jesus. I mean, oh, it's a mountain. Oh. Just but. Oh. Onwards. Okay, so I guess for those of you who don't know, TMB is 110 miles over 10 days, climbing cumulative elevation of more than Mount Everest, which today kind of feels like it. There's variants on different routes, different days as it splits up. You don't have to do any prescribed route. There's refuges and chalets and campsites all over route. And so today I guess we've missed Col de Tricot. I said missed, whoops, avoided Col de Tricot. It's just too heavy, this big thing. So avoided Col de Tricot, a really famous one, but are instead doing Smuggler's Way, which still adds a lot of elevation. That means we can finish in the Refuge de Plan Glacier, which overlooks a big valley, Mont Blanc to your back, and last few nights have been super clear. Bright moon, clear stars, and sunrise, sunsets have been fantastic. So I'm really looking forward to seeing that from them. Hopefully I can catch it on this, show you all. But that's for me for now. See you soon. Alright, just thinking aloud, still hard work, less hard work than before. I reckon altitude's playing a wee part, un petit peu. Fancy that, it's not too high. Maybe, I'll check later, maybe 1500? Less than like 2000, because that refuge is 2.5. Don't know what that one is, but it's definitely been uphill. Call it 2000. I don't think it'd be, I mean it's not bad, but I don't think you'd really notice it much unless you were trail running. But that being said, on this bit here, climbing 333 meters for every kilometer. That's spread across 3.5 kilometers. So yeah, oh, and that first bit, maybe a kilometer-ish. That first bit for either flat or a really gentle incline just across the field with a few cows on it. So I suppose in reality, climbing a mountain, I won't beg to differ. Next. And then we're back just like that. Using my little can, validating your efforts, thank you very much. Yeah, what a day. Shit. It's an heavy bag, innit? It's a right heavy bag, that. Ended up going through Buonassi into, well, towards the refuge, the Miage. Skipped varying for the Tricot. Yeah, I'm still dripping in sweat. I'm starting to smell. It only took 2 days. Sat and had a sandwich, thought about plans. Because where I'm meant to be tonight is up there, I don't know, somewhere behind a rock, that side. And I'm just, yeah, checked into Refuge de Miage instead. Which is a beautiful place, to be fair. Nice staff, nice food. Going to stay there tonight. Meal at 6:30 apparently, which is very good, very nice. Saves a dry biscuit or two, doesn't it? So I've come up for a hike without a bag. There's a bit of kind of mental recovery, I guess, just battling against gravity all day, sweating at every kind of incline. Just, it's nice to end up here with your normal body weight and be able to do something and not feel like you're dying. But yes, struggling, but it's only because the bag is heavy. It's only because somebody, yours truly, packed it like that again. But honestly, I don't know what people do when we are having best of the best kit that's stupid money to be able to camp, to be able to get a tent or a sleeping bag that only weighs 500 grams. How do you manage it? Having a battery pack is kind of a necessity if you want to be able to navigate and pay for stuff. I don't know, one spare pair of clothes, I don't think that's unreasonable. Ah man, I'm struggling. Existential crisis mid-hike. Nah, it's fine. We've got his can, we've got his mission. So I'm going to carry on up here for maybe another hour, maybe another 45 minutes towards Refuge de Plan Glacier, where I would have been staying. Hopefully then I can see further into this valley and see what would have been for tonight's sunset, which is very sad. However, I'm going to be sat having a nice 3-course meal, but lives and learns. Either one's a bad choice, is it? Right, that's enough chatting, more climbing. See you soon. If you don't be off well, you know I'm shit with cold water. So here we are, what is a very, very cold river, stream. Look, that's enough for me. Let's try, huh? Don't think there's anybody around that can hear me bitch whining and screaming. We're doing it, baby. Fuck you. Fucking hell. Hey, it makes your feet go numb. Oh, it happens quick, doesn't it? Fuck. Holy shit. Oh, she's cold. Having fun, try not to die. Huh? Have fun, don't die. How's about that? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, 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 yeah. All right, that's enough. Yep. Oh. Et voila! Not too bad, that. I actually enjoyed it. Feel good today. Feel strong. I say this now, but there's a lot of downhill to come and a good chunk of flat before the refuge La Croix de Bonhomme. I think that's what it is. Anyway, it's a long climb going up to that. It's up a col. A col, I think, is just French for a climb. But yeah, it's a long way up for a long way forward. So there's going to be a bit of bliss, a bit of warm up, I guess. It's a nice afternoon. and then we're going to go up again. So tonight, day 2, staying wild camping at Lac de Mia. So they say a lake, but it's more a puddle de Mia, near that refuge. But to get a bit further, to get to that puddle, we've obviously got to go up again over a bit of a peak. It's all fun and games. Onwards. Wearing this, thanks France. It's yesterday, and they're going to shout at me, but I got sunburn a little bit. Turns out it's quite sunny, isn't it? In southern France. Fancy that? Fancy that? Ha! It's now just past 9 o'clock. No, just past 8 o'clock, 8:15. And yeah, looks good, man. Cool. That's it for now. Quit the yapping. See you next time. Le Contamine has been a delight, long and straight, beautiful place. Even stopped in the shops to get a cheeky little treat. But I've come here to beg for forgiveness ahead of that monstrosity. I don't know exactly where trail goes for this, called the Bonhomme. However, it starts there and I can see a big hill. There's a ski lift and no doubt somebody at top crying. That'll be me soon. So dear Lord, forgive me, for I have sinned. Go on, big geezer. The Col de Bonhomme, literally just set off. Found a sign that says 4 hours 50 until destination. Shit. But yeah, we've been met with a brick wall. What about this? What is tippy toes? Col de la Bonhomme. Somewhere up it. It's not flat, is it? 11:25, just on 7 miles. It's alright, you know. Slow and steady wins the race, that's what they say. Or a natural spring for some water. That was always a good move. I assume it's portable, but I'll let you know in 2 weeks. Oh my days. Sign says 3 hours still. At what speed? I don't know. Oh, hang on. At what speed? I don't know. 3 hours is, yeah. A long time, isn't it? Looks beautiful though. Fuck. Watch has just ticked. Last mile were 38 minutes. We've done 9 miles, 4 hours 10. Yeah. Don't know how long it's got, to be honest. 9 miles. I don't know, about 4, 3 maybe. Yeah, slight respite. A little bit of a flat period. So you know I said I was numb after all that climbing earlier? Yeah, no, I lied. Numbness is no longer numb. Yeah, I can feel it now. Almost cracked it. Chatting to Erwin, lovely French dude.
Sac, R2 EV. Nice to meet you.
Likewise. But I've just said, on y va, d'accord. Go, okay. Yeah, I can't speak. Not whilst climbing with this on my back. No way. Can't really breathe. I think we're there. Absolute masochists. So after that little summit, the top of Col de Bonhomme, there's more to go in there, of course. Whoever built Alps, you should have a word with the sense. So we're currently skirting around this big thing here. Refuge's not far away. But then, stop for lunch. Oh, Jesus, I can see people in distance. So much higher. Anyway, after that it's a bit of a descent. But yeah, after getting some snap, in theory, it's onwards to Lac de Mia. at a lake, but I have to climb up Col de Fort to get there. Skipping out on Lac de Mia wild camping, which yeah, it speaks for itself at this point. I want to shower. My feet it's 2:30. My arms are sunburnt, so it's long sleeves from tomorrow. Because I didn't bring any sun cream, did I? So these smart cookers brought sun cream.
Drinks catering.
Right, we're going that way. Onward. It's all over. I think it's a big old can. Could go higher. Hallelujah. It is real. The refuge de la Col de Bonhomme. Okay, decision point. If I continue down there to that, or I can continue up here down those masochists to Col de Fort, at which point we're very nearly at the camping site. But for now we're still climbing. It's been relentless, absolutely relentless, ever since Le Contamine, that really flat bit. Oh Jesus, yeah. Hang on, there's some snow about 2,600 metres up. What a boggy. About 2,500 metres up, too far away. First patch of snow. It's not cold. It's not cold at all. Right, need to breathe. See you in a bit. Oh, it's cold. It's chilly, which is not perfect, but it's summer, isn't it? Look at that. Wow, lovely, lovely. What? That's your teeth. Definitely a highlight. Definitely a highlight. I don't get it, it's not cold. I mean, that's cold, but it's not cold. I don't know how it can exist up here. Crikey. Alright, enough faffing around now. But a mouthful of nuts. Ate my snowman. Had 10 minutes. Next one was that way to find my lake. But just first glimpse at Lac de Mia should be down there somewhere. Anyway, so I'm going to come down this bad boy without dying, instead of going down that trail. Then in here somewhere there's a bit of water. So actually checking map, it's over that ridge, not actually in this little basin. So next time we'll be at the lake. Next time. Shit. Right, two things. Three things. One, my life. Nice. Second thing, skipping out on Lac de Mia wild camping. I want to shower. My feet it also involved climbing again up something like this, which I'm not fond of at this moment in time. Third thing, there's four things. Third thing, you know what I said earlier about uphills sucking? Well, neck's burning. I think downhills suck just the same. But, oh god, feet are hurting now. We've done, it's 4:30. Done 14 miles, 7.5 hours movement time. I don't think I've walked this for this long in forever. So it makes sense, I guess. Right, Les Chapiaux. There's a campsite, the bivouac. It's a very basic campsite, it's just a field. You know, lovely fields. So, need to make it down here with toes intact. balls of my feet intact. In theory, have a nice night's sleep. Yeah. We've come from, that's the thing, valley floor today to top of world and then back to valley floor again. I'd have to have a word with somebody about this. Welcome to day 3 from Le Chapieux campsite, which is not like the Mia. So what happened was, went to ascend over that ridge, but instead saw a trail from Le Refuge de Bonhomme and decided to join that instead. First for safety, got you, have fun, don't die, but also yeah, just have fun. So looking on maps, Le Chapieux were another 5 kilometres away, all descending. Had a campsite and a little shop and places to eat if you wanted it. So decided to go to that instead. Met this kind stranger, Chelsea, say hi. So yeah, setting off today, sore legs, very sore feet, pinky toes, I can see whatever is below that first layer of skin, that's always nice. Bag's just as heavy. That meal, I'll post it, weighed 200 grams, so we're a little bit lighter today. Again, cheeky bonus, take it where you can. So today, day 3, I don't even know what's happening. We got a shuttle bus from campsite to Refuge de Motet. It just cuts off a long boring walk up a road, namely. So there's an option today, a bit of climbing, a lot of climbing, again, shock, to cut it, to put 2 days into one. But that would mean skipping one of these mountain refuge hut things, which is not happening, this bag's too heavy. And ended up in Courmayeur. But there's hotels, a couple of refuges, I'm sure there's some campsites as well. It's going to cost a bit of money, but no problem. It beats wild camping when you're not allowed to, eh? But yeah, also checking in from day 1. Sunburn is looking healthy. What do you reckon, Chelsea?
Yeah.
Sunburn?
Yeah, my
it's fun, huh?
Too.
Yeah. So I think it's not just me. Yeah, Chelsea's legs, she got a beard burn. It's all fun and games. What is it? It's all shits and gigs until someone gigs and shits. Right. Well, I can't breathe. Enough yapping. Onwards. See you then. Made it. It is real. We did make it. Beautiful, huh? Ciao from Italy. We made it over top. Over top. What were it that we just called? That we just climbed?
Forget it.
Called a sign? Called a sen? Called a... whichever one it were, as they all do. We're now in Italy. Survived it. Chelsea just getting water, use a filter, have fun, don't die. And that at top there is kind of a refuge, but not a refuge. It's not border control either, we're not sure what it is really. However, we're here, having fun, it's all good. Got a long descent into, well, at least towards Le Courmayeur. And then, yeah, plan is to go camping. So should be, in theory, staying in a mountain hut refuge place up there. not a refuge, it's a bivouac, that's the one. Bivouac Adolfo Hess, the guy that it's named after. However, I think there's more value to be gained by cracking on. So here we are, we're going to camp in just before Courmayeur. I think all in all it'll cut out one day, so we're going a little bit further yesterday, and that skipping out this and going a bit further today. Kind of over 2 days picked up those 2 hogs. So fine, that's either a rest day at some point or an extra day in Chamonix or Annecy. Now then, fun times. Right, anyway, drink some water, eat some peanuts, see you soon. Welcome back. Just had lunch with this one at the Refuge de Combal. Thought we'd come for a little peek at what's this, Lac de Combal or something similar, and there we are. Grandiose dreams, I think might describe that. There's a bigger one just after it, but it's still not particularly great. I think it's all dried out. Anyway, looks nice, cute little place, only 10 minutes from Refuge, so dropped his bags and come for a wander. Next stop is, well, somewhere over there towards Courmayeur, which is going to be no easy step. In 1.2 miles we'll climb 1200 feet, so that's always going to be fun, but afterwards it's all downhill and it's all going to be okay. We just checked a guide and it said, because there's a shortcut flatter variant if you want to skip it, but we checked a guide and that said that they heavily recommend doing it. Awesome, so I think we're doing it. Bloody guides. Yeah, so it should be good. I think it's only because there's sore feet and a couple of sore legs, as expected. But onwards, upwards to Courmayeur.
Anything. But my Uncle Ben's.
Anything except Uncle Ben's. Right, well, we're about to get his bags and then set off up Chuffing Topper Mountain again after spending the last 2 hours maybe climbing down one. You can see a theme here, can't you? Mont de la Saxe, 2,346 metres into the sky. It's not been an easy hike, we've had worse. Nor am I complaining, however. First set of hiking poles yesterday from Courmayeur. People recommended to get them. Apparently it saves up to 30% of your energy. I was reluctant, I'll be honest. But after having them, just for this morning, we'll not be going back. I feel like UTMB must be easy after having these poles. Don't quote me on that. It's been a good day. So I appreciate I've not updated you from yesterday. So, it was a rest day in Courmayeur. Last 2 nights spent it camping in Aiguille-Noire, just outside of Courmayeur. You get a free shuttle bus in and out, which is dead nice. Days 1, 2 and 3 ended up working an extra day ahead, which I think I mentioned before, puts all reservations, at least for that one Refuge Mont Blanc, which I really want to stay in, kind of out of sync. So needed to waste a day. What a way to do that than eating pastry, sipping coffee and or beer, and yeah, having a good time. I need a wee. Nowhere to have a wee. So that was very good, very nice indeed. I didn't take GoPro, sorry, but in theory I could put some pictures up, maybe a video or two that I took on my phone on screen now. We shall see. Just gonna go for a wee in the meantime. But yeah, it was beautiful. Sunburn has chilled out a little bit. Sorry, I'll go for a wee. Back in a minute. Disaster avoided, had a pee. Food, had the nicest croissant ever. I kid you not, it were this pistachio stuffed to the brim croissant with coffee. And it was right lovely. Honestly, best I've ever had, would recommend big time. Look at that bad boy, look at it. Yeah, it was super nice. And then just window shopping around different hiking gear shops, and this woman recommended just around the corner of this back street focaccia place, I think it's called an unforno, an oven. Thanks, Judita. And then sat and had 2 beers in sunshine over a space of what, maybe 2 hours. But town seemed to fall asleep between 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock. Bloody Italians there. Doing no work, get some work done. So yeah, it slept between 1 and 3, sorry. Another couple hiking. One of them, she had her foot up on the chair all afternoon. I clicked on after a while. She had bruising at the bottom, so I think she twisted her ankle. It's not ideal, is it? On a hike like this. Bought some chocolate, ate chocolate, and then ended up back at the campsite again at Guldenmar. It was super nice, very lovely staff, good facilities, blah blah blah. Cold though. Last night was cold. Everybody said the same. But here we are, we survived. Set off from Courmayeur. They've gone ahead a little bit, but with a couple, 2 triathletes from Inverness in Scotland. They were dead nice. Hang on, I'm just going to check route briefly. Bear with me while we do the route checkaroo. We're on the right tracks. Hang on while I readjust my stand look. Cool. Zipped in, clipped in, good to go. So they set off, just a bit ahead, but started with them. They're nice to chat. But chatting whilst climbing helps with poles, but you clear rest day. Yesterday, so I feel a little bit easier on feet. Feet are sore again, but still heavy. So it's dead nice actually to have that rest day, to feel fresh enough and fit enough to be able to climb and talk. But we overtook so many, so kudos, whoever you guys are, for dragging me up. So here we are, descending into camping the Grand Jurasse, which might even be, you can see it right down there. It's one of them, Grand Jurasse or Tronchi. I don't know how you say it, but got a bit of work to do before we get there. She'll check in later, but for now, all is well. Oh, this by the way is my super high-tech sunblock for my neck. We could not find any, oh yeah, in Courmayeur we couldn't find any sun cream. Only a fake tan, which I guess might protect you a little bit. Spent €30 on some Compeed and some plasters, which is ridiculous. Anyway, less about that, the better. Welcome back. We are in Italy. Again, somewhere, I'm not entirely sure where. It's massive campsite, it's bloody beautiful. Actually, we're just shy of Switzerland border. So tomorrow we're going to Switzerland, which means expensive. I think it's like $20 a coffee, €20 a coffee, €60 for a campsite. Cannot wait. Anyway, we're here. We've got a beer. Cheers. And we're about to cook dinner. So if you want to come and cook with me. Also, sunburn's peeling. Lovely. Have a gander. See what I see. Look at this, look. There's dims down here, look. You need to decide what to cook. So we've got cracking in. Nice. 600 calories. Good stuff, not sure I've earned it. Got a couple of these, sort of like instant noodles situation. Kind of partial to them, don't mind. But I get rid of 180 grams, more grams than that, which is good. And this little thing, 140 grams, 600 calories also, really small. Thinking actually these two together would take up, one's chicky, one's curry. Guess we're having chicken curry. If we plonk them two together, that'll be enough. Can do that actually. Takes up most of the weight. I'm not feeling particularly hungry because you've probably already seen this afternoon, after getting into here, I don't know, maybe 2 o'clock, I ended up having another block of cheese and a beer, 3 Diet Cokes, just sat in shade, not sun, but sat in shade, chilling, chatting to randomers as they come past. I've seen 2 couples come in that I chatted to during the day. That couple that were triathletes, bumped into them again, and then this other, I think like Swiss or German couple, can't remember. Swiss couple here. That was dead nice. So it was very good to be here earlier. Feeling a lot less anxious about being on trail and finding food, finding water. I think after a little while I've learned to kind of trust guides and stop doubting that each campsite will have somewhere to have something to eat, will have somewhere to have something to get some fresh water. Everywhere's it's so well trodden, everywhere's got everything you want. So I'm less nervous. So I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. Honestly, first couple of days, first 2 days sucked. Getting used to that heavy bag. Tense here, Luke. Getting used to every bag that's in there somewhere. Should sort out that dip, shouldn't I? We shouldn't be bowing down like that. Sorting out that, getting used to that heavy bag was a bigger bonus. It's just as heavy now. I don't know if I got used to it, I don't know, got stronger either way. So each day, obviously the poles help as well, but each day is getting a little bit less daunting, less nerve-wracking. Still hard, obviously it's still uphill, still heavy. Also, I guess seeing that next, 5 days, including tomorrow, there's, I think, 1 big day, maybe 2 big days, 3 actually relaxed, chill days. Tomorrow probably being a more relaxed, chill day as well. It could be crazy, but that'd mean going up there to join the official TMB route for 1.9 miles. So get shuttle bus from outside this campsite to end the road, which is not uncommon, a lot of people do it. I'd then join TMB route. So instead of going a long road a little bit up to come down to where that road ends to then do route, just gonna come from here to then do route. Anyway, so I'm gonna cook some food. It's nice and warm. Also, day 9, day 10. So I think from Tuesday it's meant to get rainy, if not at least cloudy. I think there's been 2 clouds today, so it might be the beginnings of, there's some clouds over there actually. So good, all is well, vibes are good, met some nice folk, gonna have a beer with those in a little while, somewhere up there. And yeah, look after some feet. Life is good, enjoying it. Hopefully no rain, but fine, cool.